Lasermate. Eject. Operation. Channel intro.
Hello fellow YouTubers, Lego WC Stop Motioner here. Welcome to viewers new and old, and today I'm finally looking at Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee Movie Deluxe Class Brawn. Out of all the Bumblebee movie figures that were revealed, this is the one I've been looking forward to the most. Now the reviews I've seen, he does not look like he's going to disappoint. So look at the package. I don't appreciate how Amazon treated this box. That's not cool. It's very dented. But hopefully the figure inside at least is okay. So there he's on the front, the nice artwork. There he's on the side right there. Robot mode and that epic vehicle mode. I just love that vehicle mode so much. It says, Brawn helps his Autobot allies hold the line against the Decepticons before being knocked by an enemy blast. He's on the side. So let's go ahead and get him open. Alright, gonna be careful that he doesn't tilt forward and knock the camera over. Oh, he looks so good. Alright. Alright, so here's Brawn in his alt mode, and I love this alt mode so much. It's so cool and weird looking. It's just very fun. It's very small. See, here's my hand. It's on the small side for sure. But I don't think that's a bad thing. And I'm surprised by how well he rolls. Getting a figure to roll well these days is very hit or miss. So that's greatly appreciated, even if he does have these peg-on wheels. As usual, sculpted details are nice. I love the coloration. I love this cockpit here. This open section back here, it's a little weird, but hey, I like it. I think it's cool and unique. We have the Autobot symbol on the back there. And there is a way you can implement the weapons. Basically, you just take this front section right here and just fold it up. And then you put the drill on. Then there's actually a hole on the gun right here. And there's a little peg on top. And you just put it on. Now mine's very loose. I don't know if this is a common problem or not. But it still stays on okay. So now he's fully armed and ready for battle, and I just love that look. So for comparisons, I'm not going to bring out all my Bumblebee movie figures in alt mode yet. That's going to be when I review Ratchet, because I don't want to do it for all the figures. So here he is with the Revenge of the Fallen Brawn that I just reviewed a couple days ago, who is obviously bigger and looks very different. And I'm totally fine with that. And hey, if we do see Brawn in future movies, maybe it'd be cool if he took on a mode like this. I don't know. Hard to say. I'd like it if he did, because Brawn really deserves to return to the spotlight he had back in the G1 days. So I think that pretty much covers the alt mode. I love it. Pretty much not really anything to complain about. So now I can get on to the transformation. Okay, so first off, we'll go ahead and detach the weapons, set them off to the side, fold this section down. You just kind of get your finger in right here and angle this section out. Hold it down. Do the same on this side. Hold it down. You just pull this section down and then rotate right here. And rotate right here at the knee this way. Untab the foot, hold it up, pull this section up and push it into place. Do the same thing on this side. Go ahead and pull the arms out. And just come right here, push the head out. Just go ahead and fold the arms down like this. Then just push the elbows in. Then you want to make sure that the arms are, the shoulder joints are out all the way, because otherwise they can kind of hinder this part. So fold this section up and fold this up. And there's Brawn in his robot mode. And everybody's saying, and I completely agree, that this really looks like Juggernaut from X-Men. And I love it so much. I mean, I can definitely look at it and tell it's Brawn. This is a movie version of Brawn. I even remember going to see the Bumblebee movie back in 2018, and I hadn't seen G1 in a while. And I saw him, I was like, yeah, I think I remember that guy. I don't remember his name, but I remember seeing him quite a bit in G1, because he was a prominent character in the first 2 seasons. Anyway, take a look at the details. Phenomenal sculpt on him. And look how clean he is. There's like... I can't even really call this kibble. This is just the design. There is no kibble on him. The face is a little weird, but it's a movie design, so I'm totally fine with it. And I really like the helmet design. And like I said, coloration definitely makes me think of Brawn. Now he's definitely on the small side. Out of the Bumblebee movie Autobots, oh, here, I'll just bring these guys out. Here's Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. Brawn is the smallest. And I just knocked over something else. Okay. Here's the Revenge of the Fallen Brawn, who is definitely a lot bigger. So like I said, if he does appear in a future movie, I wouldn't say no to him taking on a design at least similar to this. Now he has some options with his gun and his drill. He can hold his drill. I don't like that. I think that's really silly. And then there is a hole on the drill and a little peg on the gun. And this is how I have it most of the time. So he can hold his gun and have the drill there. Now I don't really know how he's going to use the drill, because unfortunately there isn't a... I stand corrected. Okay, you can put the drill on the front. Okay, that's pretty cool. Glad I knew that and didn't just... I'm glad I figured that out and didn't just say that there isn't a way when there is. And there is a way you can put the gun on the back. It doesn't stay on super well, but still, it works. Now the articulation on this guy, the head is a little limited. You can do right and left, and that is about it, really. Shoulders are on ball joints and can do a full 360. They can go out that far. You get a rotation right here. You get a double jointed elbow, which is really nice. And I wouldn't really think that looking at him, but he does actually have wrist swivels. So that's really cool. He has a waist rotation because of the transformation. And you get a little bit of wiggle at the waist, I guess, but I hardly count that. Legs can kick forward that far and back about that far. And this is something that really surprised me. The way the knee joint works, this section does not come undone. It holds in fairly well. I'm just amazed by that. And the knees can pull off more over a 90, and I don't think I mentioned legs can go out that far. That's a little limited, but oh well. You do get an ankle tilt, and you can do this with the foot. So it's limited in some areas, but still articulation is really good in other ways. Like I said, I just really appreciate that the knees don't come undone every time you use them. So you can definitely pull off some good poses. You can say stand back and get blasted by the Decepticons. And apparently it is possible for him to appear in future movies, because that shot didn't kill him, even though he He didn't get shot in his left shoulder, so we know that's his weak spot. So I think that pretty much covers this figure. So I'll go ahead and stick him on the display. Alright, so there's Brawn with my Bumblebee movie display, which I'm really liking the looks of. It looks really cool. So in terms of if I recommend this figure, I mean, if you haven't been watching the rest of the video, if you skipped ahead to this part, yes, I recommend this guy 1000%. I think he is amazing. The alt mode is really cool and fun. Transformation is simple, but it's a lot of fun. And robot mode is just phenomenal. I cannot recommend this guy enough. Do not miss him. And next I'll be reviewing Wheeljack, then I'll be reviewing Ratchet. So look forward to those videos when they come out. Now that's just my thoughts on Brawn. Let me know in the comments what you think of the figure. And if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and God bless.